Let's watch out for me. Mark this page. You're gonna see me right there with you guys. We're there all through the night. Cooking is not easy. Like I had some people say we're boiling water. We're not boiling. We're cooking rice, cooking moi, cooking frying
Wait, they
plantain.
say she's boiling water.
Yeah, for some movita.
How she wanted to cook some before?
And nothing now.
And like, was it that they were dissing or what?
No, they always say I just boiling water. Like make sure like water is easy.
Oh wow.
Like some people cannot boil water because there's there are mechanism for boiling water. You have to put the right salt, the right amount of.
I feel pour this water for you first.
Anyways, guys, I haven't done the first kid. The first was good.
I'm alright.
Our fans, you guys should please call him out. I don't know why he has not been there. He has been busy lately, but then call him out. You guys, if you want to see him, tell him the
Sinner
first
calling
key.
out.
Let's come and share us all. Come and share. Let Florence come and share a fellow woman out there. Women supporting women.
Mm,
Florence,
mm.
come and share. What's the name? Hilda Basi, come and share us. Let's do this thing together.
I think of a record Florence can break.
First, first
First mannequin to. I have to think of something.
to have sex and get pregnant.
I'll think of something for my baby. Yeah, not that. But let's go. I'll
Yeah,
think of
that's
it.
true. That's true. To be nice.
I'll think of it.
Nice. And a quick one talking about Seun Kuti buzzing over the weekend. Yes, was everywhere. Seun Kuti is known for not so many things, but then violence is one of those things he's known for.
Ah,
Yes, no.
what do you say no about violence? For me, I think he's known first off for being, the Kuti family, for being actually a talented singer and musician.
Okay,
That's a word.
not take that from the
Because
show.
no, because he's been doing music. He was part of the band of his dad, and then he's also the one currently, running with the band of Fela,
Fella,
the
yeah.
Egypt 80 band, and they are still quite strong, still going on tours, outside the country.
True.
He's still doing so well for himself. So I'd say he's known for, yeah, the legacy of Fela, yes, but then he has proven that he is also a man of himself, and then when it comes to politics as well, he's not one to say he's not been a participant of that. He has his own party, movement of the people, always coming out to talk about the government, always coming out to say things that he thinks that are not going right, always coming out to share his thoughts. So he's known to be a vocal person.
Vocal person. To start, we saw the election thingy where he was all out and inciting or indicting a lot of conversation around by the time where him and a certain Pisco brothers actually had like a back and forth thingy, and
Mm.
then they dragged themselves heavily. And
Mhm.
for Sean Kuti, dragging him is like, yeah, we always see your time because they will not back down. If you give him, we'll give you
Remember
fire,
when it happened with Whiskey FC too at that point,
bro.
and then Whiskey sent him a DM and then he posted it
That
and then
guy's
it was like, organic is sorrow, okay, machine.
amazingly, but yeah, he has a very thick skin. But moving on from this one, we saw over the weekend, according to him, stories have it that he was driving and then the police van bashed his car, the Benz car basically, and then he came down and gave these guys a bit of their own medicine. And everybody is crying foul, like he has done a big deal. Uh,
Well, for me, I would say that personally, I think we really do not know what transpired. Because everyone is just saying they bashed his car, they bashed his car, and by the time we saw the video, it was not like looking like the van was behind his Benz. He was behind, but it was not like there was a contact or something. So I really do not want to think that would be the main reason why this would have happened. So according to him, he said he tried to kill him and his family. He has proof and he's not chasing clouds. So I really want to hear his side of the story and then decide because the police too, they haven't said anything. It is just the people that are passing by that caught that moment where he was harassing the police officer. No one saw what happened before then, because if anyone had done that, they would have shared what actually
experience, yeah.
happened, because we've seen a lot of social media thing happen and then it transpires and then it turns the other way, whereas there's no full detail. So I really want to get the full detail of everything that went down, the investigation done properly, and then before we now want to judge. But then the act was below par for me.
Anyways, what we're sure of the fact that there was beating. We know that he slapped the police officer.
Yeah.
He assaulted him and impacted him. And then we
Mm.
saw where he came out with his own story saying he tried to kill me and my family. I have proof, but I know they chase clouds. He has apologized and I have agreed not to press charges. Make una mind my business. Make the poor guy no losing job. I saw one
Mm.
of the blog that said I think it was kind of a chase. So he
Yeah.
was driving, they were chasing him, and then that was where he said they attempted to kill him. So he was driving roughly and all of that because they're
Mm.
chasing him. But then we
Mm.
can't just get to know what really
What
happened.
did they make a video? Was there a video to support that conversation?
His statement was what led to the person talking. So like you said, see, he makes a proper claim and say this is what happened. Let's just keep fingers
Yeah.
crossed. And but what we are sure that he said they want to kill him.
Mm.
And then if that is true, that is wrong. They
And
shouldn't kill
then
anybody.
for him to even come up and say that he has agreed not to press charges, so something must have happened because
He said he
you know,
apologized.
he apologized and Seun Kuti agreed not to
Agreed.
press
Yeah,
charges
yeah.
against the officer. So it means that okay, what have happened could have been a big thing that could have even led to him being
Assaulting him.
dismissed, and
Okay, yeah, true,
the
true.
officer being dismissed and then him pressing charges and all that. So but then the fact that he allowed the anger to
Get the better
get
of
a
him.
better of him was really, really intolerable. Understand that the fact that everyone has different thresholds for anger, everyone has different ways they react. Because, bro, if something is being done to both of us, we would definitely react differently.
Differently, yeah, true.
You may be all violent, you may be quick to respond, your adrenaline may rush too fast, and then you do something. There are some people that when they get angry, they do things that they regret all the time, and they
Basically, yeah,
always
true.
try to avoid such situation. He was totally out of it for him, and you will see the way he told the wife to also not interfere, to get back into the car, and then he was all over the place, and he was angry. He pushed the officer, slapped him, and then it was like a really, really serious one. And then unfortunately we had it taped, and
Yeah,
social
internet
media,
never forgets.
once one person posts it,
Everybody has it.
it's gone.
But then, before we get to talk about what he did, whether bad or good, yeah, the first part of it is the fact that for the police officers we know in the country,
Mm.
the posture he had was one that was confusing because you can't slap police officer and be looking at you. But then it was slapping the guy was looking at him like was looking like he cannot even do anything back.
Mm.
So then that made people ask questions like, really what happened?
What happened
Because
exactly?
you're not the only one driving. Where are your colleagues?
Mm-hmm.
Were you the only one driving?
Mm-hmm.
If you're the only one driving, what really happened to that point and everything? So it makes the talk like the conversation look like a bit dicey, like what
Mm.
really happened. And I
Mm.
think we really want to know what really happened. But then coming back to what he did, a lot of tweets are going on. People say he did badly, he shouldn't have
Yeah,
done it.
yeah.
But then the truth of this is, we have been suffering this thing from the ends of these guys every day. This afternoon, somebody will still suffer the same thing. And then nobody's talking about it. Like people talk about it basically, yeah, that is
Yeah.
bad and all of that. But then this is what Nigerians go through every day. Give me your phone. No. Bah. Come out from your car. It's my car. Go, open your bag. Which the IG said don't even do it.
Yeah.
They'll beat you, they'll slap you.
Well, for me, I wouldn't say I would support what Seun Kuti has done,
Yeah.
because the police arm of is a part of the government that they are constitutionally established to secure the people,
Yeah.
to accord peace and all of that in the community, and each police officer is worth every penny of the taxes that we pay, because we are the one paying the tax that the government is using
To pay
to
them.
pay them, get them their uniforms, train them and all that. So basically, they are like they are meant to be working for us.
For us, basically, yeah.
Basically that's how it's meant to be. But then we understand the whole police brutality happening in the country. But then that doesn't now give any civilian the right to want to assault
An
a
officer.
an officer. I saw a video also of one lady at a mall that was slapping a soldier, a military lady. Like, bro, I think the officer, according to what was posted, they said she stole something or something. Like they said she was a thief.
The officer stole.
No, the lady.
Okay.
They said she was a thief, but she was saying that she didn't steal anything.
Wow.
And the officer was accusing her, so the officer slapped her, and she slapped her own back.
Oh, she's gone.
Like,
What's the
so,
law?
so you get me. So it is not in anyone's right to try to assault anybody in public office, especially the armed forces, the military people,
Yeah.
police, army. You cannot even try with army. You won't slap an
They'll kill
uniform.
you. They'll just kill you.
Like
Guys, don't worry.
like you don't even care at that point. You are gone.
Bro,
Like
that's
you
the
are
end.
gone. You
That's
get
the
me.
end.
But then the fact that the police officer also did not retaliate, he was just looking.
Standing,
He
yeah.
was standing still. Okay, it means that okay, something must have really happened. Because the police way we know.
Bro. If I
Mm.
don't threaten you with gun and all of that. But then, just like I said, moving on from all of this shenanigans that have been happening
Mm.
now, brutality. Now we have somebody who has a lot of boldness to say, you know what, it can't be like this again. And then he has passed the message. Now, moving on from this one,
Say na passive.
yeah, it's a big message
You be like
actually.
go dey slap police. Whoa, I pity your papa. Okay.
Ah, but yeah, because nobody on the first actually. Somebody has done it. Someone has liberated us actually.
So are you going to do that?
Me.
Yeah.
Why now? Police are always right now. But yeah, that's a nice one. But moving on from this situation now, the case is I think for a case it's in court actually, not like in
Yeah.
court. Yeah, we saw where he said I'll welcome the investigation. I will give my full operation.
Mm.
I pray to the IG that whoever is wrong should be indicted.
Mm.
And then we saw where he hired the service of Femi Falana, Fal's
Shit.
father,
Shit.
one of the baddest in the game,
Human rights
one of the
lawyer.
baddest. Gives you premium services, and then now it's getting interesting because Falana is very outspoken. He
Yeah.
talks a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
The
Seun
experience is there. Everything is there for Baba.
OG, and Seun also talks a lot. Experience,
Mm-hmm.
knows exactly what he wants to do.
Mm.
Looking at, he has been in journey for like quite a while, so
Mm.
understand how the politics thing will
Mm.
work and everything. We saw where he took himself to the station today. They actually claimed that they went to his house, but they didn't meet him at home.
Yeah,
So
that
people were
was
like,
on
Sunday,
Sunday.
Sunday,
Yes.
yeah. And people were saying they ran away. And then I saw from Ben, Ben was like, Seun cannot run away. Seun is said Seun cannot run away. That is a Seun is not afraid. Seun is not afraid of anybody, he cannot run away.
So we will definitely not run
He said
away.
Seun will not run away. And all that. Then he came in and then they arrested him, took him behind bar and all of that.
When I saw before we move on, when I
Yeah,
saw these pictures, I was like, okay. I first saw a video. Was a video that we saw at first.
where he went in.
Where it was behind cover. I was like, okay, what's going on? Before Ben, then he now posted this, and then he said that he walked in. I said, okay, he walked in. So
Yeah.
what's the point of the
Handcuffing,
handcuff?
yeah.
Like
Like you didn't catch
someone
him.
came, it's just like a dog walking to the lion's den, and then you now expect me lion they chase the dog up and down. No,
He
now
don't come, he don't come.
you don't enter
You don't
now.
fit go
You
again.
get that's the
You
thing.
get
So
so just chill.
he's walked in, and then I think that I don't know, but like maybe it is according to the law, they have rules and everything. But then for someone to walk into you, I don't think there's any need for the handcuff,
Ah,
and then they took mock shots, and then the mock shots were like full picture. Because normally mock shots is meant to be like,
I've
but then they took full
with the
pictures
handcuff.
of him. He already took his shoe and all of that, and then
Ah, the
I
police take
was.
your shoe.
But then is a higher citizen. It's not like it wouldn't be treated like
Yeah, true.
every other regular one. And then the most crazy thing about all of this is that this thing is what Shewan has always wanted. Like it's just like they are playing into his games,
Bro, this is what she
because
wants.
this is what he's good at.
It's, your
He's
handcuff him
he's
now.
good at all of.
That
He's good at
he
this
will
whole
he will sing a
politics,
song after now.
everything. Like he's so good at it, and I'm sure that now the way he's going to be treated at the cell is another thing that the police would. I just pray that they put him in a very, very one of their best cells, because if they go put him for cell where they put all
Command
those boys,
finish.
bro,
Finish.
he's going to talk. Because I've heard a lot of stories about police cells. At the end of the day, they are saying that police they go come sue at the end
Sincerely.
of the day
Sincerely.
after all of this. You get me?
Hmm.
And then he could still come out to say, he's going to press charges for public embarrassment, because he came to you guys at the station. Why are you acting like arrest like
You
you
caught him.
caught him? He now said, for anyone that has proven any act of violence is liable to be handcuffed because he's a suspect. And for such violence, not to say, okay, oh, so inside police station, you can't slap everybody.
When you're not
Remember that
black
video?
bones.
Bah,
Fuck.
bah, then they slap everybody, like, bro. But then
Voila.
Nigeria, everybody they find one thing or the other. Police
True.
say they find their own to show
True.
that they are
Mm.
good.
I just got
So
something now.
everybody they chase that thing.
Over the weekend, Real Madrid sound amazing in India.
Yeah.
If that Basit had the records in Nigeria,
Mm.
Seun Kuti, I have to break a record. I want to be the first Nigerian to go to the barrack and slap all the military men there.
One by one. Well, actually, I don't think there's video or clips of any civilian
I'll be the
slapping a
first.
police
I'll
officer.
be the first.
So Seun broke that record,
Mm. Mm.
like
Yeah,
on tape.
yeah, on tape, on tape. But I'm gonna do mine, and Reborn will video me. The first school with the next shoot.
Me, you can never see me. Oh.
Well, anyways, Sean quitted the conversation, and then he has been arrested. I was still waiting for the.
Mm.
I'm sure they'll take it to court. I'm sure
Definitely would know. I'm sure, like he
by the
said
end of
that
the day we should
he'll give
know.
further
Yeah,
details of what's going on. So before COB
yeah,
would
we should know exactly
what's
what's the
up.
problem. But
Mm.
then, do you think it might be something serious for Sean at the time? Because we're sure that he actually went a company with his brothers,
Yeah.
family, and everything. So, do you think this can be something looming for him, like very very terrible?
I really do not know because I need to listen to
Wow.
jump in on what we think is the issue or what we think would happen eventually or what we think will not happen. So let's wait for further details from the police as regards or
True.
mess things up for him.
Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this one. Sean Kuti bastard the police officer. Sean Kuti sounded him badly, slapped the hell out of him. I love the action part. That part should be
Mm,
called out for
mm.
memes. Like, peace. I won't say more than that.
I also feel like for his music now, after this incident, like it's gonna be another lesson that like his fellas, say he spits, he pick him, that kind of thing. Definitely, will it be affected negative or positively at it in the international in the on the international space? Would the foreign world support want to support someone that has assaulted a police officer of his native country? That is not where the place of this proper investigation come into play would indict him, because if it appears that he is guilty, then it's going to have really really bad effect on his music career, because a lot of the collaboration is hard and a couple of things. Social media doesn't cap, and that video has is so far it's on the internet, it's everywhere, and
True.
it's also not as he said, and then he can be he wouldn't have anything to worry about.
Anyways, guys, we come to the end of this one. The way I've said is beat on the conversation. Do my own. I'm so happy you slapped the guy. I'm never lying to you. I'm so happy you slapped the guy. It's another I can say what they want to say. But me, I'm happy the fact that a police officer have felt what they've been doing to Nigerians, and I'm sure he didn't like that slap. So if you have sense, you always do the right thing at the right time. Let me talk. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself.
So